Freckleface Strawberry is the musical based on the book by Julianne Moore, which is an autobiographical account of her experience as a 7-year-old kid being, and as she reminded us, until you're 7, everything is kind of okay. And then all of a sudden one day on the playground, somebody points at you and says, hey, you're a little bit different. And it doesn't feel so good.
Freckleface Strawberry was the name of a drink mix when I was a little kid, like Kool-Aid, like a powdered, you mix it up with water. There was like Root and Toot and Raspberry and, Blast and Blueberry and Freckleface Strawberry, and that's where I got that name. The kids called me that in the neighborhood.
And one day the kids just decide to kind of pick on her, and so the show's kind of about her little sad day and how she gets over it, but she kind of comes to accept that she really likes her red hair and freckles and being different.
So she wrote this book, and our producer, Rose Caiola, picked it up one day at Barnes & Noble and said, I think this would be a great musical.
When I picked up the book, it immediately struck me that the illustrations just popped off the page. They were all different colors, all different sizes, all different ethnicities that were represented. And I thought that turning it into a musical about acceptance and about love and childhood would be just a wonderful opportunity.
We started with 23 children and in a workshop, and then we cut it down to 7 adults. The difference is that we can get Broadway level talent, so it doesn't really matter as far as if they're children or adults, you just accept that they're children.
What was most interesting was hearing the songs initially, Gary wrote such beautiful, the music is really, really beautiful and a lot of fun and very family-oriented.
But there's a lot of different styles, and there's even like a 30s ballad, and so it's a nice blend of music.
Just chock full of music the entire time. We just never stop. It's so much fun to do. It's so much fun.
And it's a fast, full 70 minutes. It's got probably as many songs, as much music as a 2.5-hour Broadway show.
It's awesome. There's jokes in there for adults, but there's a lot of stuff for kids.
It is nice to have something that's really for children, but it's not. But it's also not dumbed down. I think it's got a nice, sophisticated musical score and really wonderful dancing, and it's something that parents can enjoy too.
This show is for everybody. It's in the vein of a G-rated family musical, not unlike Mary Poppins or Lion King or something like that.
The message of the story really is that there are going to be things about yourself that you don't like, but when you grow up, it's not that those things necessarily change, it's that you don't care about them so much. That's hard to understand when you're a kid, that there are more things that are important, like your friends and your work and your family and your life.
Really what I hope they take away from it is that sweet message, just to celebrate being different and to celebrate who you are.
We love you, Strawberry, we really mean it. We love you, can't you soon tell all your friends about Freckleface Strawberry, come back and see us. Freckleface